first with Storm Team 5.
Afternoon, everyone. I'm Storm Team 5 meteorologist Chad Raithlisberger. A cloudy and at times a damp start to this Thursday here across northeastern Wisconsin. Still cloudy skies, 41 right now in Appleton. A lot of lower 40s across the area, and unfortunately, these temperatures won't really get a whole lot warmer as we head through the afternoon. A few more rain showers off to our east. Could have a spotty rain shower or drizzle at times through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening under cloudy skies, but more sunshine and warmer weather arrives as early as tomorrow. More on that coming up shortly. Let's look at your weather first from Storm Team 5.
Your stories, our community. This is Local 5 News with Shelley Botuck and meteorologist Chad Raithlisberger.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shelley Botuck. Thanks for joining Local 5 News at noon. And we begin with national news this afternoon. A redacted version of the long-awaited Mueller report is now public. CBS News is reviewing the more than 400-page report. The report reveals some of President Donald Trump's reaction when he learned a special counsel had been appointed. Natalie Brand has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Attorney General William Barr has released a public version of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's long-awaited report on Russian interference in 2016. According to the report, the president said, "This is the end of my presidency," when told that a special counsel had been appointed. Barr spoke this morning before releasing it.
We now know that the Russian operatives who perpetrated these schemes did not have the cooperation of President Trump or the Trump campaign.
Barr also concluded there was not enough evidence to establish that the president committed obstruction of justice. Mueller did not reach a conclusion on that question, and CBS News has learned the special counsel's team was split.
The White House fully cooperated with the special counsel's investigation, providing unfettered access to campaign and White House documents.
President Trump reacted to Barr's conclusions with a Game of Thrones-inspired tweet that says, "Game over."
I'm having a good day, too. It was called No Collusion, No Obstruction.
The Justice Department says it plans to provide a limited number of Congress members with a copy of the report with fewer redactions than the public version. But Democrats are not satisfied. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler is demanding to see the full report, saying this is about transparency and accountability.
It's outrageously irresponsible. It shows that the Attorney General is biased.
Democratic leaders are calling on Robert Mueller to publicly testify about the report's findings as soon as possible. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Mueller's report is based on more than 2,800 subpoenas, nearly 500 search warrants, and approximately 500 witness interviews. And Senator Tammy Baldwin sent out a tweet reacting to the Mueller report. It reads, "I will thoroughly review what has been released, and I believe it will make a strong case for AG Barr revealing to every member of Congress what he withheld. President Trump has not been exonerated. He is not cleared of wrongdoing. We need the full Mueller report and the full truth." And on the opposite side of the political spectrum, Senator Ron Johnson was in our studio a little while ago and also commented on the report.
Again, I don't like special counsels. I think we should run this first through congressional investigations and public disclosure, then the Department of Justice, and only appoint a special counsel the last resort. But the fact that we appointed one, a person of such great integrity, a 2-year unbelievably thorough investigation clears the president. Hopefully we can move on.
And making Green Bay headlines, gunshots were reportedly fired into a Green Bay home with children inside. The Green Bay Police Department says officers were called for shots fired in the 600 block of 11th Avenue just after 9:30 last night. Officers located several shell casings in the roadway and bullet holes in one house on the street. People were home at the time, including children.
Now, we had a series of these last year where it occurred between two groups of youngsters that were angry with each other. One would go over to someone's house, shoot their car. Someone would come over to the other house, shoot their house. Unfortunately, this time, there were children inside of the house. What a dangerous thing to do.
That incident still remains under investigation. In other local news, it is a big day for music lovers. The Mile of Music lineup is being announced today. Alexandra Burnley is down in Appleton to talk about the highlights of what to expect this summer. Alexandra.
Well, I'm joined by Dave Williams. He's the executive producer of Mile of Music. Congratulations on your 7th year of putting this on. So talk to me about how many musicians and how many live performances you're going to have this year.
Absolutely. It's going to be pretty similar to what it was last year. We're very, very excited, though, because we have Jones Park back in the mix, and that's going to be huge. It's been out of the mix for 2 years. But we have almost 1,000 live music sets that we'll have during the course of the 4 days. 200 artists from around the country. Really, we have 20 states, even in this first 50 that we're announcing today. There's 20 states represented, Canada, and we also have another 150 that we'll be announcing over the next 6 weeks. And so our guess is we'll get to about 25 or 30 states represented with the artists coming from all over the country.
That's absolutely amazing. Now, is there anything new this year? This is your 7th year for Mile of Music. Anything that people can look forward to that they haven't experienced here before?
Yeah, a couple of things that we're working on is we're going to have more pop-ups that we do, which are kind of spontaneous pop-ups that are unscheduled. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to have a family music experience, which is going to be a family music stage where we'll have more activities from a music perspective for families that are coming down. We're largely a music fan festival, but at the same time we've heard from folks who come to it that they love what we do at the Building for Kids, which is a family-oriented music day on Saturday, but we really want to have some additional activities on the Friday and the Saturday and maybe even on Sunday for families to come down and enjoy. And then, of course, we'll have all the rest of the music for everyone else, really.
For sure. Well, Dave, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Mile of Music runs from August 1st to August 4th, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much. We are live in Appleton. Alexandra Burnley, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Alexandra. Keeping it local this afternoon, volunteers from across 5 counties were honored today at this year's 31st annual WPS Volunteer Awards. Local 5's Calvin Lewis has more from this year's event.
For 31 years, the WPS Volunteer Awards has been celebrating the efforts of volunteers across Brown, Shawano, Oconto, Kewaunee, and Manitowoc counties. The ceremony honors outstanding individuals or groups in 8 categories each year, recognizing everyday people going beyond everyday duties.
These volunteers find the time to be able to give back in so many different ways, from our Lifetime Achievement Award winner creating a database to another award winner starting their own nonprofit, their own literacy council. It just really speaks to the depth of what these volunteers are able to provide and how they manage their time and how they're able to give back in so many different ways.
Wisconsin, according to Sponholz, ranks in the top 10 of volunteering in the country. To say it plays a huge role in the community would be an understatement.
We realize that the need is there. These other nonprofit organizations realize that the need is there, and if we can be kind of a catalyst or a conduit to be able to put volunteers in positions to be successful, we know that they're going to step up, we know that they're going to show up and be as successful as they can for those organizations.
Reporting in Green Bay, Calvin Lewis, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Calvin. Each recipient and runner-up is given a donation from the Volunteer Center of Brown County to gift to the nonprofit or charitable organization of their choice. And once again, Local 5's Tom Zalaski and Aaron Davison emceed the event. Well, some farmers need help coping with the stresses that come along with the farm life. And the Collins family is opening up their farm for a mental health event. That story is coming up next in today's Ag Report.
And after some heavy rain yesterday, we do have some river flood warnings across the area. We will have more details on that and talking about more sunshine in the forecast. That's all ahead in just a few minutes.